Welcome back to the Secondhand Club. My name is Gregory. I know we haven't been posting for a while, but business has been taking off significantly this year, involving a lot of traveling, meeting new collectors, delivering very rare watches. We're also moving to a new and different office and starting fresh for 2023. But I had to make a video today to really explain what's going on with the announcement from Rolex launching their Certified Pre-Owned Program. As usual, I see a lot of false information from self-proclaimed experts on YouTube, not really knowing what they're talking about, just probably afraid to run out of unethical business. So let me tell you exactly what's really happening. Let's dive into it. It is now official. Since December 1st of 2022, Rolex launched their Certified Pre-Owned Program, allowing authorized dealers to sell pre-owned watches vouched by the brand. But what exactly is the Rolex Certified Pre-Owned Program, will you ask? Pretty fair question, and that's probably why you're here, and I'm going to try to explain it to you in the best way possible. Because they are built to last, Rolex watches often live several lives. And because they may be worn on your wrist, Rolex offers the opportunity to purchase from its Rolex Certified Pre-Owned official retailers second-hand timepieces that are certified and guaranteed by the brand. This program vouches for the authenticity of second-hand Rolex watches at their time of resale by an official retailer displaying the special Rolex Certified Pre-Owned tag. The Rolex Certified Pre-Owned seal that comes with your watch symbolizes its status as a certified second-hand Rolex watch. This exclusive title attests to the authenticity and proper functioning of the watch and is accompanied by a 2-year international guarantee. Delivered at the time of the sale, the Rolex Certified Pre-Owned Guarantee card officially confirms that the watch is genuine on the date of purchase and guarantees its proper functioning for a period of 2 years. Now that I have explained what the Rolex CPO is, there are 4 questions that you need to ask yourself. 1. How will this affect the market? 2. Will this affect prices and the business of pre-owned independent dealers? 3. What are the pros of this Rolex CPO? And 4. What are the cons of this Rolex CPO? So let me try to answer these questions pretty straight. 1. How will this affect the market? Right now, I think it won't affect it. The market is on a downtrend anyway, and I don't see the market picking up until end of March, beginning of April of 2023, with the releases of the new pieces from all the brands in the watch industry. And even that will not help the market pump if the releases are disappointing and nothing exciting comes out. We've seen it recently with the release of the 5811 from Patek. The summer of 2023 will remain very quiet, and we might see a pickup towards the end of 2023. For those who don't believe me, I advise you to watch my previous videos calling out prices prediction of new releases over the last year and a half. All of them have been pretty spot on. I'm not saying that I know the future, I just tell you the truth based on my experience in the industry for over 15 years. Having worked directly for brands like Rolex or the Richemont Group helps me have a legitimate and pretty accurate insight of what's to come, the collector's behavior, and the price variance. Question number 2, will this affect prices and the business of pre-owned independent dealers? I would say yes and yes. The prices offered by Rolex CPO will be way over what you can find on the secondary market, making of course honest, non-greedy independent dealers' prices look like retail prices. From what I've seen online, doing a little bit of research, the prices of the certified pre-owned watches are approximately 30% above what I can sell them to you in a brand new condition and of course complete set. In regards of business for independent dealers, this is a subject that deserves its own video, but here is my quick take. I won't be throwing names, but if you follow the community, you will know. Unfortunately, what people see on YouTube is just false, manipulated information distributed by self-proclaimed experts, from price given on videos to fake sales, fake viewers, fake followers. They try to influence their audience from an already barely watchable content with lies hoping to benefit of sales with much greater profit than publicly announced in their videos, leading to genuine collectors that truly love watches to overpay or buy things without proper guidance. In my opinion, this Rolex CPO comes as a blessing. Why? Because tomorrow, John, who bought his dream vintage piece from this big YouTube watch expert with his team of low-class salespeople that know absolutely nothing about watches or ethics in this very specific business, will bring his vintage piece to Rolex to have it properly serviced and authenticated. And when the watch comes back, it's time for Rolex to inform the client that either the watch is fake, which is very likely depending on who you buy your watches from, or that some parts are not original when it was sold as if it was. That's where we will see all of them disappear, and that's why you see them all stressed out since the release of this announcement by Rolex. Not even talking and mentioning about watches without box or papers that were sold and might have been stolen. Another case with John. He sends his watch without papers and box to get authenticated. And what happens? Rolex confiscates the watch because it was actually stolen. You really think that those dealers are truly checking if the watches they're buying and selling to you is stolen or not? Of course not. All they care about is the next desperate sale and a quick profit. So please don't get mistaken by these scam artists. They are on YouTube for the wrong reasons, creating content to justify and document their money laundering operation, not for the love of watches. Thankfully, there are a handful of businesses like mine working with complete honesty, transparency, always trying to provide the true insight, whether it's beneficial for me or not. We charge only 3% of the final sale price, no matter the value of your watch. It's the most competitive consignment fee rate of the industry. So please choose who you buy your watches from wisely. Anyways, back to the topic of the video. Question 3. What are the pros of this Rolex CPO? In my opinion, the pros are that it will offer the possibility for watches that are undocumented to be certified by Rolex, bringing the value of those watches significantly higher than before. For example, at the Secondhand Club, we never sell watches that have no papers or the original box. All the watches we sell are in brand new condition and complete sets. This might limit our choice and price broadcast, but we are very meticulous about what we offer to our customers as we stand behind everything we sell with our own 2 years international warranty. I can also see Rolex open up even further. In the future, I believe that all their watches will be on a blockchain network, allowing full transparency of current value, trades, service history. I think that the Rolex CPO is the beginning of a new market for selling watches, and many manufacturers will join the move, except of course manufacturers that have a bad record of their history like Panerai. The other pro that I see is that it will take off the doubt on a lot of vintage pieces. When you will send your watch, your vintage piece, you will be able to know for sure that your watch is all with its original parts, which I find is such an amazing service offered by Rolex. And finally, the last question, what are the cons of this Rolex CPO? This brings me to what I just said, sending your watch in. When you actually send your watch to the Rolex service center, you won't see your timepiece for 12 to 16 weeks. It's going to take a very long time for Rolex to streamline this huge new process, which will lead many collectors to a lot of frustration. Another con that I see is that authorized dealers might be tempted to push their uneducated clients towards the certified pre-owned counter in their shop and keep brand new stock in their safe. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below about the Rolex Certified Pre-Owned Program. In the meantime, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. I wish you all happy holidays, stay safe, and see you very soon for some exciting new content.